All right. Now, Brandon, what business is this?
Oh, let's see. I would say gutters, but I'm not sure
There you go. He's correct. Boy, black man of the metaverse, get you a home. Because if Brandon didn't have a home, he may not know what none of this stuff is.
But it's important. Like I said, when we talked about the other show, you need to be studying, you need to be reading, you need to be watching YouTube or stuff that'll benefit you and to make you a better husband, make you a better man. Like this is the kind of stuff we're talking about. That's why we're doing this show today, really.
Here's one of the quickest and easiest way to get 100 or to $250 cleaning gutters. Here's the pitch. You got to do word of mouth, put your stuff on Google. But here's the thing. People don't know what value, how much having your gutters clogged will hurt your home.
Right.
What ways would a clogged gutter hurt your home, Brandon?
Well, when it rains and your gutters are clogged, then all the water that's supposed to be filtered down and drain at the bottom where it's supposed to, it's just falling all over the house, and it can kind of flood areas and make it muddy, and just mess up your lawn.
That is correct. Clogged gutters or a house with no gutters, when it rains, the water goes directly to your foundation. And some people's foundations are not like South Carolina foundations from the 1970s.
And when you say that, what do you mean?
South Carolina foundation from the 1970s with a crawl space. They dig deep till they find a hard rock. Okay. And then once they found a hard rock, they put bricks on top of it. That's when the house built.
And they're not doing that now.
No, they're
not.
Now they don't care about hard rocks. They just gonna go 4 inches in the ground. No, 4 feet in the ground.
Right.
Build a foundation, and that be it. So your house could be sitting on sand. What else?
That's how my house is, and it caved in the front a little bit because I've probably been here about 4 years, but yeah, it's caved in the front. In the backyard is slanted, so the sand kind of run down a little bit. And a house up the street, it used to be like it wasn't a big body of water, but it was a circle with water in it. It was kind of like a creek or whatever. It was property though, so what they did, put a bunch of dirt on top, smooth it out, and just put a house right on top. So after a while, it's gonna sink and it's gonna turn because it's no foundation underneath. It's just water underneath. So they don't really care about how they putting up houses nowadays. They'll just throw it up and it'll get approved somehow.
Water is, in my opinion, water is the biggest enemy to a house. So it could cause the most damage. That's why your gutters are very, very vital. With gutter cleaning, you could have a 1-story, 2-story, or 3-story home. So you could need a high price ladder to get up there. You could need a blower. A blower usually you could blow out the gutters, but sometimes you can't. You could easily get some gloves to get down into it.
Yeah.
When this place that I live in now, where we need the gutters clean, I require the people to do a water flush.
Okay. Now what is that?
So sometimes gutters could get clogged in that little stick thing. So when they clean it, they may not go down that low and missed it.
Right, and you won't even know because they'll say, "Yeah, we cleaned everything. We got the gutters clean. We're out of here."
There you go. You won't know.
Right.
You won't know. It'll still be clogged, but you just don't know it. So if they do a water check that I require, and I see the water flowing out, I know it's really clean.
Right. And that's a good point to bring up. Like if ever you have somebody clean your gutters, you need to do a water check to make sure they clean the gutters because you ain't gonna be able to see up whether they got everywhere in your gutters. You need to make sure that they tested and it's running through.
My name is Louis, and I'm just came to let you know that I have the best financial book for Black people on the market today. This book is designed to help you with things like student loans, housing, employment, and also create income streams so you can support your family and provide security for everybody around you guys. This book is Black owned, and I use a whole lot of Black companies making this book. This book is available on the link below. Make sure you check it out, guys. Check out my reviews. As of today, every person who read my book gave me a phone call about how great the book is, guys. Don't miss this great opportunity to earn some black magic, guys. And it's a quick read and it's entertainment. Look at it. I got strippers in the name. But the book is called From 0 to 200K. You can check out this book with the link below. Have a good day.
Correct. They do. A lot of places offer a 1 month or 2 month warranty, but I ain't go out there check it when it rains. When you come out there, let me check it then.
Right.
See, a lot of places just use this blower and just blow it out, and that'll be it. But sometimes, if you wait a long time, that stuff can get in that loop,
Yeah.
And they can't get that with
And like I say, it could be pine straw, it's just leaves. They could just be packed up in a place, and it just not being able to go through. And you've already cleaned the gutters that you can actively see, but
There you go.
in those holes or whatever, it can be lying, leaves lying inside.
Also, you could need a rake. So some people may have really dirty gutters. When you blow the leaves off, you're gonna need to get that up. And why do you think you'll need one of these toolkits, Brandon?
You may need to repair a gutter, or lock it back in place because it's coming down it's a little loose. You'd be like, look, I can tighten your gutters up a little bit. I'm not sure if you can legally do that, but that's what I would be thinking.
There you go, and you upcharge them for
for sure
for that. You say, hey, I noticed one of your gutter clamps came off. I could put one on for you, but that could be extra $10. That's okay
Right.
with it? Yeah, that's fine. So you'll need one of those, and you will actually need one of these too when you do painting, because sometimes you got to change the wood out.
Right.
If they got rotten wood trim work, your
Yeah.
fascia, that's what they call it. Sometimes your fascia will rot out, and you got to change the wood out.
Okay.
Now, here's another upstart before we go. Y'all remember this?
Mm-hmm.
This painting, right, Brandon?
Yeah.
You also could do deck restores.
Yeah, you're right.
You could do everything from the foundation up.
Mm-hmm.
So if you ain't messing with the posters, you get messing with that. But anything off those posters, you can replace and redo. So you can do deck stuff too. And redoing the deck is pretty easy. Brad, you ever redone the deck?
But my mom had hers redone, and I kind of see how it is. As long as you have the tools for the job and watch the YouTube videos, get the right, equipment, paint stuff, it's not that hard. Like I say, you need to pressure wash it. Like I say, you need to make sure your setting's not up too high where you destroying the wood, but
Make it look fuzzy.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. right. Well, see, I haven't never done it, so I don't even know what to look for, but yeah, that's basically what you need to do. And like I said, you can kind of jump on YouTube. Everybody's got videos about how to do something as far as house stuff or doing a deck or doing the gutters. If you're not too sure about something, you can just jump on there and research it anyway.
Now, Brandon, you built some boxes for your
The
garden,
bed?
right?
Yeah, I did.
All right. Based on what I know, Brandon has enough skills now to redo a deck. Anything from the studs up.
Yeah.
Because it's all the same.
It's all the
thing.
same. Mm-hmm.
Now, I would tell Brandon on a professional level, do not use nails.
You said
Use
don't use
screw.
nails?
Yeah, use screw.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. So why wouldn't you? But I don't like to use nails. I just don't. Nails
are quicker and easier,
Mm-hmm.
but 3 years later, they coming right back up.
I just feel like it's more secure with a screw, just because there's so many grooves in the screw that's holding it in place.
How many grooves is in nails?
None.
There you go. Basically, there's none.
Right.
So it's coming right up. So if Brandon had to do a deck, I tell him do it with screws. The customer's gonna be happy, and you won't get no calls back.
Right.
And guys, if you don't believe me on this stuff. Here's some of the work I done on this stuff for basic tools. Clean these gutters, clean them out. That's a ladder, very tall ladder, So basic tools, that's all you need. And you could get your money up. You could do this for 5 years in your young 20s. Hire another person, preferably black person, train them up so they could do it. And you just sit back and get the benefits.
Right.